Some hope for riches, some hope for fame. But unless you are depressed or completely deranged, no one hopes for death. Unlike most goals and endeavors, though, which we may or may not attain, death is one of those that we will all attain. If not now, later. In the United States, there's over 300 million people. Every 12.8 seconds, someone dies. That's about 40,000 people dying each year. What, though, is the effect of death on the living? One therapist says that the traumatized effect of death can kill a part of the living, and sometimes stays with the living until they themselves die. What does death look like? Have you ever had to see a totally decomposed corpse? Have you ever come face to face with the death of a loved one? Have you ever had to stare death in the face? Are there any positive effects of death? Well, sometimes the effect of death on the living can help us think seriously about the way we're living our life currently. Recently, I was driving my car at 60 miles an hour to be passed by some youth going 100 miles an hour. It was at that point that my grandmother made the comment that the grave does not reject anyone. In essence, if they lost control, they will certainly die, and the grave, of course, would welcome them. Had they thought seriously of the fact that they could die driving so recklessly, would they have been driving the way they had? Not too long ago, a few hundred tourists decided to go on a well-deserved vacation, only to be shot dead by terrorists. This traumatic experience helped us to think seriously of our life, that is, that we could be living today and dead tomorrow. It helps us see the need to live each day as if it is our last, because it could very well be.